actually name her.
Well, Foz had a hockey name. Stewie had a NASCAR name. I think she should have a hockey name. A football name. I think she should have a hockey name.
She's so cute.
What do you want? What do you want to be?
What do you want to be?
All I wanted was for it to stop. Growing up, I felt wrong. No words could explain what was happening to me. All I knew is that something was wrong. I was wrong. At least that's how the people around me made it seem. There was something deeply incorrect about me. It was impossible to find words for. I couldn't stop saying things and making movements. I couldn't control it. But the people around me kept telling me I could control it, so hey, maybe I could. Maybe this was all attention seeking like they said it was. No doctor's opinion was ever brought in, it was just me being inconsiderate to those around me. Just me being rude, just me being attention seeking, and according to my family, just me being a freak. I couldn't control any of it, and I was deathly afraid of telling a doctor because I knew it would get right back to my parents. I didn't want to know what would happen if my father found out I was more fucked up than he already thought.
Next stop, Amory Street.
So I made a promise to myself. When I turned 18, I would tell a doctor. They wouldn't be able to tell my parents without my permission. I would be an adult. This was a mistake and a blessing. Not telling my parents kept me safe as a kid, but it led to a lot of issues. I didn't have a word to describe what was happening, so no one believed me. I got shoved around a lot in middle school. Maybe it was the gay thing. Maybe it was the fact that I would make faces at people and couldn't stop. Maybe it was my constant tapping and winking. Maybe it was the fact that I couldn't stop yawning even though I wasn't tired. People whispered behind my back and to my face. Suddenly I didn't want to make it to that doctor's appointment at 18. I didn't even really want to make it to the next day. I didn't have a word to describe what was happening, so I made my own. A glitch. I was like a glitch. Like every atom in my body was a pixel and someone had gone into the hex code and broken it all. I was code. A string of numbers and letters, and somewhere in the lines, a 2 had been mistyped as a 3, and now it was broken. The code was broken. I was broken.
University Central.
It got a lot worse in my late teens, leading to a lot of bullying and harassment at school. I remember an old friend coming up to me one day and saying, "You know everyone thinks you're faking, right?" I remember someone getting annoyed and giving me a shove during lunch. I remember falling to the ground and everyone laughing. All of the bullying got to be too much for me. I started acting out, and that reinforced my parents' belief that I was the problem. Every part of my life became hellish. I wasn't getting better. I knew I wasn't going to make it to that doctor's appointment. So I tried to make sure I wasn't going to make it to the next day.
There they go.
Back into their natural habitat. They've gone to meet the gods.
They've gone to the gods.
They've gone to the gods.
Go for it, Kestrel.
They're hesitating.
They are hesitating.
Don't be a little bitch, Kestrel.
Don't be a coward.
There we go.
There we go, they go.
I met a couple of friends in this time of deep depression. Cass and Ren. I remember being 14 and drawing alone in the art room at my high school. All of a sudden, this person with pink short hair pokes their head in and goes, "Do you want to sit with us?" They were both a couple years older than me, and I was like a little brother to them. They watched as my brain and body miscommunicated, and they sat with me and let me talk. Maybe that was my first introduction to unconditional support. I made it to that doctor's appointment at 18. The doctor sent me to a neurologist with a 1.5 year long waiting list, and at 20 years old, I was diagnosed with Tourette's syndrome, F95.2 in the DSM-5. It took me a few years to be okay again. I wasn't really sure of my place all of the sudden. I spent so long being so sure I was a glitch in the system that when I was no longer looked at like that, it became hard to accept. I was comfortable being a freak. I didn't know any other way of being. Only in the last year have I become okay, I think.
This is my best friend Tommy. This is my best friend Tommy. Tommy's a really cool guy. Tommy's a really cool guy. Tommy, 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 Tommy.
Best day of the year.
The crunch of it going over your head.
I feel bonita.
You look bonita.
I'm so fucking ready. You've no idea.
Okay.
Just keep swallowing.
Let's go! One day on commute, be outside a lot of stuff.
Maybe that made it all worth it. Maybe it made all of the nights I spent crying and wishing that it would just stop worth it. I mean, I have a great community these days. My friends love me. I don't talk to my parents. I have an apartment, a solid job. I'm graduating soon. Things are going okay. I still wish it had been different. I think I always will. I thought nothing was going to change, that I would always be some sort of fucked up glitch, and because of that I nearly died. I didn't, though.
So, few updates. Guess who's now a rising leader at the Tourettes Association of America? This guy. I am now a rising leader at the Tourettes Association of America. I just got my acceptance maybe about 2 hours ago. And I'm still vibrating with excitement. This is so huge for me. I'm trying to put words to how I feel right now, but I feel like a kid on Christmas. This is so big for me.